What is going on, fellow scapers? This is Butchin, and we are doing a behind the scenes of March, which is really interesting. They have a lot of things that are coming this month, really exciting things, and hopefully they're really good. Now, this isn't going to be like gameplay related. Well, it is gameplay related, but there's not going to be like any gameplay showing. So what I suggest you guys just open up Scape in another window and listen to me talk and tell you what's going on in this upcoming month of March. And yeah. So first of all, clan fealty. They're just making some changes with the gathering and the clan citadels and blah blah blah, granting like weekly XP lamps and all that sort of stuff. I'm personally not into clans, so I'm just not gonna really talk about that too much. But there is some other stuff that's really important, such as ta-da-da, drumroll, bonus XP weekend. We saw it coming. We just didn't really know when, but now it's been announced. Bonus XP weekend is going to be on the 16th of March 2012. Which today is the 1st of March, and that should be in like 15 days, 16 including this day, I guess. And yeah, so basically, guys, you get a 2.7 XP bonus for your normal XP rates for first 30 minutes, and then increasingly goes down. But I think you have like, I don't know, is it like 7 or 9 hours worth of like bonus XP, and then it stops at 1.1. So at least you get like an extra like 0.1% of XP once you use all your good XP. And personally, I'm planning on doing Herblore, so I'm going to try to bank 96 Herblore, and yeah, that should be great. I screwed up and bought overloads at 94. I don't know why I did that. I included that into my 96, but I won't go into that. I screwed up, and yeah, so I'll need to buy some more pots. So it's really awesome, guys. I hope you guys are gonna have a lot of fun doing that. This is definitely a do not miss weekend, no life at all. Get as much XP as you can. This is the weekend you want to be playing Escape, so make time for this. Alright, so another big thing. I'm actually really excited for this because personally, graphics are a really big thing for me, and yeah, in my opinion, RuneScape doesn't have the best graphics, but I know they're trying to improve on it, and this update will really improve it a lot. And now, you guys saw with the steel, I think it was like studded armor, the leather armor, and like up to steel armor has been changed in a couple updates ago. Now, what they're doing is they're applying that change to every single set in the game. This includes Torva, this includes Bandos and Armadillo, it even includes Dragonhide. Now, if you're not watching the screen, I suggest you look at the screen real quick. See this little fellow right here? I might zoom in for that. He is wearing, assumably, the new Dragonhide armor, which is the green D-hide armor, and personally, that looks freaking amazing, not gonna lie. I don't think there's Dragonhide boots, but I don't know. There's Dragonhide top, Dragonhide fan braces, coif, and the leggings, which is looking really cool because right now it's literally just like a green box, like a painted green cardboard box on your body and your legs. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And they're also changing the Mystic armor, and what they're doing with the Mystic armor is that they're actually gonna have every piece. So like, I think they're changing the white, the red, and the blue Mystic armor to look like not identical anymore. Like right now they just have different color changes, but what they're planning on doing is changing them every different set. Like if you look at bronze through steel right now, they each look slightly different, and that's what they're gonna be doing with the Mystic armor. So that's gonna be really cool, and that applies for the Dragonhide God armor, so that's really cool. And they're also doing the Robin Hood hat, Ava's accumulator equipment, alerter, whatever that's called. They're also doing the Fire Torso, which is kind of cool. Varric Body, they're doing the helm, Neznat's helm, Berserker Warrior, and I'm assuming the Farseer helm. So that would be really cool and interesting to see. Personally, I think the Neznat looks fine, and so does the Fire Torso, and so does the Berserker. But I'm excited for changes, and I'm really looking for this too. They're also reworking the Void Knight armor and Slayer helm. Now, I don't think they did it recently, but they did the Void Knight Elite armor, which is kind of like a graphical rework. But I guess they're gonna do some more to like the regular and Elite, hopefully. So that should be cool. I'm looking forward to that. I recently just got full Void Elite and a deflector, so that's cool. They're reworking Slayer helms, and that should be really cool because I wear my Slayer helm practically everywhere because I'm slaying a lot. So that's kind of cool, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, so that's what the armor has to offer, and yeah, so that's really cool. I'm really excited for that. And not like this little new loyalty rewards isn't as important as these the last two I just did, but it's kind of cool. They're adding a few new emotes, such as the Rafflecopter. You will be climbing to a new height. Ha ha ha, I'd get the pun. But yeah, so they'll be doing 4 versions of the existing auras, so I think it's like Call to Sea. I don't think they'll be doing Jacket Trade, that's already OP. They might be doing the Range Accuracy, the Penance Aura, so be looking for that. That'd be really cool. Might have to pick some up and saving up my loyalty points. And yeah, that should be really awesome. Now, this is a really big update. Super big update. Everyone's been waiting for this. Here we go. Drum roll again. I'm really looking forward to this month. Bolts. Totally killed that, but basically, there's going to be a person in Edgeville that is selling bolts. I think I read this right. They're selling bolts or something, bolt head tips or something, and you have to cut this weird tree and fletch it, and it requires 85 wood cutting to cut and 93 fletching to craft, and I do have those, which is awesome. Now, what's special about these bolts is that they have a special attack. Yes, ranged does now have a special attack. I am super excited for this. Okay, so let's get right into it. Some bolts do more damage to mage people, so like this works for PvP also. It's actually made for PvP and PvM, so that's really good. Say you're attacking a ranger guy, it does more damage or has a special effect against him. If you're doing a major, it has a special effect against him, and melee, I'm assuming, has a special effect against them. Now, this is really cool, and another really cool thing about it is I don't know how they're going to implement it, but you can actually choose where you want to hit them. Now, this means like the torso, head, or legs, and maybe it does something to each part of the body. Now, that's really cool. So maybe like if you shoot for the head, it's an automatic crit or something. Maybe you shoot for the body, it does more damage or something. Maybe if you shoot for the legs, it stuns them or something. I don't know. I think that's really interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that in PvM situations, because I am a PvMer, not really such a PvPer, so that's really cool, and I'm really looking forward to that. And it requires 80 range to use, and also, forgot to mention this, I have a new range strength bonus, which is really cool, of 125 range strength. That's really cool too. It only works with a rune or cata crossbow, and spoiler, I kind of just got my cata crossbow like 20 minutes ago, so that's a really good buy on my part. Now, yeah, so that's really awesome, guys. Special attacks for bolts and ranged equipment, so that's really good, guys. Really looking forward to that, and I'm really excited for that. Now, this is such a little bit of a lesser update, but they're doing some graphical reworks to the gnome area. Now, if you haven't been to the gnome area, it's like a big tree, yeah, and there's like kind of like hallways, kind of. They're not hallways, but they're like branches off of the tree that have different sections, and if you see in this little picture below, now if you're not looking at the screen, I suggest you look at it now. I might zoom in for you guys, and yeah, so this is what it looks like, and looks better. You're not gonna lie, it looks really crappy right now. There's practically no detail in it, even on high detail, and yeah, so that's really great. Add a little new aesthetic to the environment, which is really cool, I guess, and not much more to talk about that, so let's get on to the next one. Now, this kind of applies mostly to free members, because I'm assuming all members have runes to teleport and stuff. But basically, they're adding kind of like a magic carpet area. It's not really a magic carpet. I think it works off your home teleport, but it's kind of like a magic carpet area where you can go to like certain places. So I'm assuming they're gonna have like a teleport to Varrock, Edgeville, Falador, Camelot, and you use it by hitting your home teleport, and as it does now, it shows a teleport to Birthrope and Lumbridge, but instead there'll probably be more options, and there'll be like to Varrock, Falador, Camelot, and all those places I just said. So that's really cool, and it costs free, and that's great. And yeah, so that's really cool, I guess, and I'm assuming runes will go down because of that, but not so much, I don't think. Not that much. So don't worry about that. Don't go freaking selling your bandos like everyone's doing. I think someone told me that bandos went down to 5 mil because of the anticipation of the double XP weekend. 5 mil for bandos, that's crazy, and that's of course each piece, not for the whole set. I'd be crazy mad, because I'd actually just bought bandos like a week ago. But anyways, and so another kind of important thing is that they have a Mortania, which is like the swamp area with Canifis. They're having a achievement diary there, and there's also an early bird bonus that applies to that, which is kind of cool. I'm really happy that Jagex is implementing like early bird bonuses, because it encourages people to go out there and do those on the day of release, and a couple weeks ahead of time, or a couple weeks after it comes out. Now, just like it's like all tasks, there's gonna be some rewards, like, but this time there will be like new leg armor, which has like effects that you can, like, while you're in barrows, it halves the prayer drain or something. It increases your trekking rewards and mushroom yields from patches, so that's kind of cool. Personally, if it doesn't have really good stats, that doesn't really apply to me because I'm not really in that area. I really don't do barrows that much, but if you're in that area and that's your forte, great for you. And also, like all elite tasks, it gives you 150k in XP lamps, which is awesome. Free runecrafting XP, woot woot. Yeah. And then the early bird bonus is not as much because it only applies to easy and medium list, and it gives you 15k. It doesn't specify if it's like coins. I hope it's not coins, because 15k, it's like not even, I can get that in a couple seconds. I'm assuming it's XP though, so that's really great. And yeah, so we got a new task, we got some graphical reworks, new teleport system, special attacks on bolts, new loyalty rewards, and we got some new armor updates, graphical updates, and bonus XP weekend, and some clanned shenanigans going on right there. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am looking forward to it. Hopefully you're looking forward to it as much as I am. If you guys want to encourage me to make more of these types of videos for you guys, just click the like button and leave a comment below on what you guys think about these upcoming things. Maybe tell me what you're doing for the bonus XP weekend. But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think about these bolts. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, guys, leave a comment below, leave a like if you enjoyed this, and happy scaping, and get mad money or mad skills, whatever you choose to do. And I will see you guys later.